Ejiro had finally found peace, or so she thought. After years of pain, struggle, and bouncing back from every setback life threw at her, love came knocking on her door in the form of Kola. Kola was a calm, kind, and hard-working young man. Their relationship started slowly, but over time it became serious. Kola loved Ejiro deeply. He admired her strength, her story, and her ability to forgive and grow. One evening, as they walked hand in hand down a quiet street after a dinner date, Kola went down on one knee and proposed. Ejiro was shocked and overwhelmed with joy. Tears filled her eyes as she accepted the ring with a smile. It felt like her prayers had finally been answered. She sat Kola down the next day and told him everything. About the rape, the child, the struggles in school, and how her best friend had once betrayed her. She held nothing back. Kola listened in silence and held her hand tightly. "I still want to marry you," he said. Plans for the introduction were quickly made. Ejiro was excited. Her heart was full of hope. She believed a beautiful future was finally within reach. But fate had another test waiting. On the morning of their introduction, Kola received a letter. It had no name, no signature, just bold words. "Don't marry her. She is a witch. She destroyed her family. She will destroy yours." The letter claimed to be from someone within Ejiro's family. Kola didn't mention the letter that day, but something had changed in him. The warmth in his eyes began to fade. His calls became fewer. He stopped talking about the wedding. He became distant. Ejiro was confused. She asked, begged, prayed. But Kola gave no explanation. 2 months later, the truth came out. Kola had married another woman, Ejiro's best friend, Ada. The pain hit Ejiro like thunder. It wasn't just betrayal, it was heartbreak on top of heartbreak. Ejiro cried, but she didn't curse them. She prayed for strength. "God, please help me forgive them," she whispered through her tears. On the day of their wedding, she did something few could ever do. She dressed up, wore a smile, and attended the wedding. She hugged the bride and groom. She served food to guests. People stared in shock, wondering how she could be so calm. Deep inside, her heart was bleeding, but her spirit had learned how to rise above pain. While serving food, she turned and saw a familiar face. "Benson." "Ejiro," he called out. She turned and her eyes widened. "Benson?" They hugged like long-lost siblings. Benson had been searching for her for 4 months. He now lived in Germany and had come home determined to find her. They had met back in secondary school, and Benson had always admired her strength and brilliance. But they lost contact after school. "I never forgot you," he said, eyes fixed on hers. "I heard about what you went through. I read your story online. I've been looking for you because I want to be part of your future." Ejiro blinked, surprised and speechless. "I came to this wedding hoping to see you," he added with a smile. "I didn't know God would answer my prayer right here." Her heart, once broken, began to flutter again, but this time in peace. As they talked and laughed, something new was born, not just love, but deep respect and friendship. Benson knew her scars, yet he saw her strength. He didn't just see her past, he saw her worth. Lesson: no matter how painful the betrayal, forgiveness brings peace. And sometimes life's worst heartbreaks prepare us for better beginnings. Truly, every setback hides a comeback. To our viewers, thank you for walking this journey with Ejiro. Her story is not yet over. Watch out for the final part, Part 5 of After Setbacks, where we find out what holds next for Ejiro. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the grand conclusion.